I can't believe after 46 years of ownership, the Buses decided to sell.
Oh, the Lakers, huh?
They sold the Lakers for... They sold their high percentage share, which is 66%, at $10 billion, making it the highest ever paid organization that does not include a stadium or a parking lot, but just the name of the brand on a jersey. I mean, on a jersey like this one right here, which yeah. All right, from the man.
Lakers, man.
Yes, sir. So, with that said, it was bought from from a person who's got a lot of love for LA, and he's also a partial owner of the Dodgers. And yes, we're talking about Mark Walter.
Isn't Magic Johnson part of that too?
Magic Johnson had something to do with that, yes, because he's very good friends with Mark Walter, very good friends with Jeannie Buss.
Yeah, he's a part owner too of the Dodgers.
He's a part owner. He has part ownership with the Dodgers, and yeah, you know, nothing but LA love here. So with that said, Lakers are in a better. Well, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's sad because I'm definitely a supportive. I mean, the Buss family brought us 11 championships. Okay.
They were doing something right.
They did extremely well, especially being the only franchise being family owned versus a big corporation. So now that we're, you could say, owned by the Dodgers type of thing, we know that the Lakers are gonna remain here. They're still gonna allow Jeannie Buss to govern the Lakers. So that's a great thing.
And it should, right? Because I mean, he deserves it. And at the end of the day, it's like
she kept on her pop's legacy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she basically made it a star-driven team. So every star wants to play for the Lakers. They made it so welcoming to, you know, good players, but because of the way this whole ABA system is designed, and I'm not really too knowledgeable in that department, I can say that it makes it complicated for the Lakers because of the second tier. If you go past the second tier, then you gotta worry about luxury tax. So sometimes it's hard to bring the same people back, bring in the same team, which is what the Lakers should have done when they won the championship in the bubble.
Mm-hmm.
But with that said, yeah, the future looks very promising. Mark Walter has a reputation for spending and not hesitating. So
how do you think LeBron James has it?
I feel that if it could be, if this year were to be his final, that's going to be his 23rd year in the league.
What?
To match his 23 number on the jersey.
How many championships does he have with the Lakers?
He has one.
Just one. So he just won.
He has one with the Lakers. He's got one with Cleveland,
mm-hmm.
and two with Miami.
All right.
And but he spent most of his time with Cleveland, mm-hmm. because that's where, you know,
he originated from.
Yes. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a hater.
You're a hater, bro.
No. Because let me explain the situation real quick. You have. Let me speak on my behalf, okay? Because I don't know the other perspectives, but I'll try to point it out real quick. I basically got to enjoy all 11 championships, starting with 79 until currently. or well, currently 5 years ago, per se. After Kobe, then when LeBron arrived, you have the LeBron followers, and you have the Kobe fans who are like saying, you know what, LeBron isn't gonna overshadow Kobe's legacy. And my answer to that is hell no, never.
But should never be even thought about that. Sort of
exactly. And that's what I say. And the reason why I say that is because back in 2002, 2003, we had the Mailman, Karl Malone, and Gary Payton playing with Kobe and Shaq, or you could say Shaq and Kobe. And yes, we hated the Mailman. He would come play dirty. He would grab the ball and like knock a couple of teeth out, right? Like he did with Nash. He would bully Eldon Campbell with the Lakers, right? But when he became a Laker, woo! And he was doing all that dirty work for us to win it. Yeah. We embraced it. He did a lot of harm against the Lakers, and we embraced him. We welcomed it. But when it comes to LeBron, who never did any harm against us, why are people hating? Is it because of his interview? I'm going to take my talent down to South Beach, to Miami. I mean, if you think about it, any parent who wants their family in a better place is going to do the same, especially if, you guys know Ohio. I mean, Jesus, it's not like the best place to live in. It's pretty bad. So I'm sure, you guys are hurt. But he only did what was best for his family. And guess what? Now he's got his first son, a $7 million contract with the Lakers. And to my understanding is he may even play more than this year. See, that's the question. That's going to be a very curious question. Will it be his last year to match his number of the jersey? Right? Jordan, LeBron, right? 23. Or will he match Kobe's jersey, 24, just for the sake of his younger son to come in and also get drafted from by the Lakers? The only question will be is, will the new regime who took over go along with that or say, no, we don't have money to throw away like that. Get the hell with that nonsense. And then LeBron may say, you know what, I'm going to retire. That's the question. But other than that, whoever rocks the purple and gold, I'll drink to it.
Salute, cheers to that, man. See, but that's something like I'm saying, like, I didn't know about, but at the end of the day, it's go Lakers, and yeah, this is dope knowledge, man. Like I didn't know about certain stuff that you touched on about that.
Well, there it is. So hopefully, and hopefully, when Giannis and Wemby becomes available, they're the future next year. The Lakers make a big splash in that free agency market.
Hopefully so, man. Because in order for you to get good free agency, you have to do not too bad, but some sort of sense like the year, right? In order to get good picks.
No, to get to very good picks, you gotta be horrible.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so you gotta be horrible for the year.
Hell yeah. but sometimes they trade those picks for maybe two. Other picks. Let's say an example. Somebody who holds the number 1, number 2 picks can demand 3 picks for it, right? And you don't know who you're gonna pick out there. I mean, you're getting 3 people for one who is supposedly the promised one, right? But unless it's Wemby, a 7'4" with a 8 feet wingspan and blocking all kinds of shots. Out of the planet like nothing. Like you're thinking that you got it made. I'm going for a nice, finger roll right there. And then suddenly his hand he's in the free throw line, just going like this, boop, boop, blocking it.
You know who that reminds me of? The Kingdom and Tumble.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Woo!
Those funny ass commercials, and it's like,
No.
I was saying, my cousin is very knowledgeable about basketball.
That's why when Kobe dunked on even Jordan, right? When Jordan dunked on him, he goes, no, to Makembe Mutombo, God bless his soul.
Yeah. Oh, he did?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What for?
from. I don't recall. I don't know if it was like cancer or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Something.
I see. I didn't even know that information.
Yeah. So,
I remember him.
Because he was, a good dude. Very humble. Very humble and down to earth.
And that's what those artists, sort of athletes will get remembered. I've seen that Adam was into, I was into sports a lot. I respect that about him, man. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm saying. So right now, if he just told me that he passed away, that's unfortunate. And respects to all his family. Prayers goes out to the family.
Absolutely.
And everybody who got affected by that, because a good man and a good player and a good athlete, man. You know what I mean? All around.
No doubt.
So right now, we got past that mark. As far as...
That's the time to call it a... I was gonna say call it a day, but wrap it up, because I'm still carrying on with my days. So I ain't gonna call no day right now.
No,
still early.
It's early, man.
Too early to call it a day. But no, anyway, a big shout out to everybody again watching. Definitely, my cuz right here. Yes.
Yeah, just right here, you know what I mean? Like I'm saying once again with my primo. We have a lot of topics we want to get into this morning. We are going to get into a lot of different things. We're going to talk about we're going to have a lot of talks about certain things.
I just wanted to say my cousin's the dude to watch. Trust me, this is the right podcast right here.
Hopefully so, man. We're trying to get to that sort of point. Trust me.
Yes.
Salud. You know what I mean?
Cheers.
Salud to everybody. You know what I mean? Inglés en español, man. You know what I mean? Anybody who claims the raza out there, tell them they speak Spanish. And they're saying that Spaniard shit, then they're just hating it, man. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, todos somos iguales, todos somos raza, all respect. Anybody.
Oh, yeah. Hay que
regardless
hacer más,
of what you do. You know
hay que expandir un poquito más, ¿verdad? Esa mentalidad de que cierto país o qué sé yo, simplemente es algo igualado, algo que todos deberían de unirse para tratar de hacer una gran diferencia, y a lo mejor no solo que nos consideren ahí como blue collar job de construction, keeping your lawn well, trim, all that baloney. No. You want to also learn about the architects, about the instructors, about the scientists. Ooh, there's all kinds of people with that kind of profession that you'll be like, wow, where the fuck are they from?
I guarantee you we have that.
Hell yeah.
But we don't get publicized over that. You know what I mean?
They have restrictions, so they can only get so far,
Yeah, and I agree to that.
Unless you have the money, then money talks and the rest of it walks, right?
No, especially you being raza, you know what I mean? For some reason, they go at us like that. I mean, I can have my theories on that. That could be another video. But at the end of the day, it's like me and my primo right here. Enjoy another day.
Yes.
Nice
Cheers.
one. Happy Sunday. Hopefully you're doing good. You want more? Let me know. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Let my primo know, hey, we want to see more of your primo. Let's have the conversations. Let's keep it going, all right? Much love. A ratos.